All right. Hi, ladies. It's Mary. Kathy and I have been working a lot on different ways that we can incorporate social media into our everyday business. And I have followed Jessie Lee O'Sullivan like a hawk here the past couple months or so. She's fantastic with social media. And so I've done all the research so that you guys don't have to. Yay! Okay, so what I've done is I've put together a game that she plays at the very, very end of her demos, her party nights. It's called 7 Ways to Stalk Me. I have been doing this at my own parties, and it has been very, very beneficial for more reasons than one. But I wanted to go ahead and talk to you guys about how this works. And I want to show you, ladies, how to do this in your own parties. It is very important that we are on top of social media. That's going to be where most of our younger crowd is going to be headed, and that's where they spend most of their time. We want to make sure that we are in their face 24/7 without being overbearing. Okay, so before I go any further, I want to make sure that you know to really watch your sale post, really watch your recruiting post. If you're making more than one sale post or recruiting post for every 6 posts that you're doing, you are definitely drowning your clients in muddled crud. Okay, they don't want to see it. They know what you're selling. They know what they can get from you. What social media is meant to do is to show them you. Show them how much fun you have, how much you love your job without saying, I love my job. Obviously, okay, they get it. But don't overdo it, okay? That's really, really important to remember. This little tagline here, I love. I actually thought it up myself. Yay! Says you want your customers to say your name for days, months, and even years to come, right? Make sure that you're in their face 24/7. Okay. Again, be in their face, but don't be irritating. All right. Here is how I've been playing this game. Okay. First of all, why should you play? Okay. It's a virtually social world. Okay. You're either going to keep up with what you're doing, or you're going to get left behind with the ladies who are in the social media world. Okay. Jessie Lee is doing a wonderful, wonderful job of this. Okay. She's in everybody's face, so she's not overbearing. Everybody looks up to her and says, oh, I want to be like her. She's so successful. What is she doing? I want to be on her team. And we want everybody else to feel that way about us as well. Okay. Now, the more social media outlets you are using, the faster and easier it is for your clients to find you. I guarantee you, your clients are using at least one, if not all 7 of what we're going to be discussing in this game. So it's really, really important that you have as many of these as possible. Stay tuned. I am going to do shorter demos on how to set up these SMAs, social media accounts. I did abbreviate here in the middle of it so it doesn't confuse you. SMA stands for social media account. Okay. Now, I challenge you. This is something that Heather Pillow and Jessie were talking about in one of the many, many videos I stalked of them. And at the beginning of their discussion, they said, at the start of every party, ask, who's been to a party before, right? So you're already asking that, right? You're picking out your pure romance virgins from your pure romance hookers, right? Or pros, or whatever you call them, okay? So here's what I want you to ask them after you've asked them the first initial, who's been to a party before. You may get a handful, and you may get a lot that say, oh, I've been to 3, 4, 5. Okay, fantastic. The next thing I want you to ask them is, who did they party with? Okay, ask them, who was your consultant? Do you remember who you partied with? And I guarantee you, over half of them that you ask that question, they're not going to know. Why? Because that consultant is not following up. They're not in the social media world. They did not stalk them. Therefore, they're not going to get that repeat business. That's why that customer is at a party with you and not with the last consultant they partied with. Okay, don't get lost. Don't be just another consultant. Okay, if you want to grow and you want to make this into as huge as Heather and Jessie and everybody else at the top, then don't get lost. Make sure that you're out, that you're forefront, and that they know who you are and they remember you, okay? Now, what do you need to play the game? Super easy, okay? You're already giving away a door prize, right? Right? Okay. If you're not, you need to. Absolutely. Okay. You're giving away a hostess gift. Why not give away a door prize? Make sure that your hostess knows. That way she can let her girls know ahead of time that there will be an extra special door prize. Okay. Now, what I recommend doing is getting a roll of the double tickets. You see that picture right there with the blue, the yellow, and the red? Okay. Get a roll of that. Make sure if you buy multiple rolls that you're checking the number sequence on them, because you don't want to get mixed up in the numbers and then give out the same numbers in a party. It's rare, but it could happen. So just make sure that you're buying your number sequences separately, okay? Party City has these in pink. That's where I got them. I got them for $9.99 a roll. They're still priced that as of yesterday for 2,000 tickets. Okay, and that's going to go a super long way. Those are fantastic for doing exactly what you need to do. You keep a copy of one ticket for you for your drawing, and you hand out the other ones as you go. I do recommend tearing them apart in the beginning, having a set amount of tickets that you're going to give out that night, and then giving that many out. Okay, so try not to tear as you go, because it can be kind of distracting for your guests. Okay, now, what I do at mine is I give away one door prize. Okay, I've got multiple things going on at a game. I play Have It, Love It. So there's lots of tickets to give out when I'm doing Have It, Love It. And I also play the 7 Ways to Stalk Me game at the end. Anybody that's overly helpful or anything like that, helping the party go smoothly. I love tickets. They're fairly, extremely inexpensive. Ladies love to get them because that's an entry into your drawing for your door prize. And so they're going to be paying attention, and they're going to want those tickets. So make sure you're giving out tickets from start to finish at your party, okay? But you don't have to give away crazy amounts of prizes. One door prize, got awful amount of tickets, okay? Now, how do you play? Your wording is key. If you are upbeat and excited and go, then your ladies are going to be the same way at that party, okay? So they are going to feed off of you. If you're excited, they'll be excited. Make sure that when you do the 7 ways to stalk me, that it's fast. You do not want to draw this game out. It should not take you any more than 5 minutes. So make sure you practice. Make sure you have all of your information tucked away as far as your Facebooks and everything else. You just want to be able to go. If you drag it out, ladies are going to lose interest. They're not going to care anymore, okay? Now, what I do is I say, all right, ladies, last game for the night before we draw for our door prize. We're going to play 7 Ways to Stalk Mary. All right, everybody get your phones out. Let's go. I'm going to go really fast. Are you ready? Here we go. All right. And so immediately their attention's like, whoa, what's going on? What's happening? And when they do that, they're going to start paying attention, which is key. So make sure your intro is boom. Practice it. Feel comfortable with it. This isn't a game that you want to wing. So make sure that you're practicing. You can call your upline, call me, call Kathy, call whoever, and we'll be happy to practice this with you. Again, should not take any more than 5 minutes. Ticket number 1. Here we go, ladies. Ticket number 1. You ready? You're going to send me a friend request, all right? Everybody phones out. Open that Facebook app and type in. My name is on the back of that card. Back of the card you're looking at there, Mary Elizabeth Ormsby. Type it in. Quick. Did you find me? Send me a friend request. Awesome. Here we go. All right? So they're listening. They're excited. If you've given them a catalog where you have your reorder labels on the back, then they can make sure that you haven't spelled your name funky. Make sure that whatever you put on your labels is what your Facebook name is. Okay, don't make it difficult. Try not to have multiple names. Try not to have joint accounts for your Facebooks. I know that can be kind of confusing sometimes. So when you're playing this game, you want to make it easy as peasy pie for them to be able to stay up with you and stay focused. Okay, now, why do you want them to send you a friend request? because Facebook jail is a very real thing. And if you are sending a bunch of friend requests out and ladies are ignoring them, say for whatever reason they didn't have fun at your party or whatever, and you send them a friend request, if they ignore you after so many sent friend requests that go ignored, Facebook thinks you're a robot. Facebook's going to put you in Facebook jail, 24 to 48 hours, just depending on the severity of what they consider your, I guess, wrongdoing to be. I don't know. It's kind of weird. But algorithms are a very real thing, so we have to make sure that we dance around them. If you have 20 ladies sending you one friend request, that's not you sending out 20 requests that go unanswered. Make sense? Okay, so first things first, have them open it. If you have a Facebook event that you've created for your party, fantastic, because you should already be posting in there so they can go to that event really quick, click on your name, and send you a friend request. Don't worry about keeping track of these in the beginning because it's going to be super fast and you want to be fun. So don't stand there with your phone and be like, approve, ticket. Don't do that. Just be like, let's go. Did you send me your friend request? All right, let's roll. Okay, next. Ticket 2, like me. Okay, this is where you're going to need your fan page, not your private group, not your VIP secret group. This is your fan page. We'll talk more about what you can and can't have on that, but it's absolutely crucial. Why? Because if you add people to your fan group or to your group page, while it is fantastic, their friends aren't going to see that. You're not going to get any free advertisement out of a group. Do you need one? Absolutely. Do you need a fan page? Absolutely. Okay. Keep it easy. Keep it simple. The name of my fan page is Pure Romance by Mary O. Okay. I keep it simple. So what I say is I send it there and be like, all right, ladies, earn your second ticket tonight on how to stalk Mary by going to my fan page. You go to your search bar in the very beginning. I want you to type in exactly Pure Romance by Mary O. Did you see it? It's the same picture as my profile picture. Did you find me? Fantastic. Go on there. Make sure you like the page. Okay. Again, they're going to send a request. They're going to like your page. So that avoids Facebook jail from you trying to invite all these ladies to your page and they say no or they ignore you. Okay. So it's also really important to remember that these are two separate entities. Okay. Keep them separate, and there's a reason for it. It makes your Facebook parties a lot easier to have the fan page, as well as you give an incentive for your ladies to get into your VIP group. Do you have a certain level order they have, certain money amount of order that they have to hit? Do they just have to place an order with you? What is it that they're doing, have to do to get into your secret fan group page? But keep your other completely separate, okay? Now, ticket number 3, text me, holla, I want your phone number, ladies. Okay, earn your third ticket by texting me. You see the number there that's on the reorder sticker on the back of your catalog? Fantastic. Shoot me a text real quick, and I want you to say, yo, it's Susie Q from Linda's party. Fantastic. Okay, that's all I want you to say. Send me a text to that phone number. Why? Are you doing your morning after texts? Hey, it was great to see you. I'll offer 20% off of the rest of your order for anything else you forgot to pick up last night with no extra shipping. Can I get you anything else? Are you sending those, ladies? Because if you're not, you are doing a huge disservice to yourself. Because I guarantee you, over half of the ladies, when they leave your party, they still wanted something. And whether it be money or time or whatever it was that put them off, they waited. Well, if you offer a 20% discount on top on whatever else you wanted to add to your order with no extra shipping, 1, you've already charged them for shipping. 2, it's not going to beat another shipping charge if you have to mail something out, right? Plus, you're getting an extra, whatever, 20 to 30% roughly on stuff that you really already showed. So that morning after discount is crucial. Here's a picture that I borrowed from the D.I.V.A.S page. It's on there. You can absolutely go find it. Save that on your phone, okay? So here's what's going to happen. Those ladies will text you, hey, it's so-and-so from so-and-so's party. Yay! In the morning, before you even roll out of bed, you have phone numbers that you can send that picture to that says, "Good morning, I had such an amazing time partying with you ladies. Did you forget anything?" Okay? And it will save you from having to dig out those customer connection cards. It will save you from having to go line by line, entering information, because you already have it, because they sent it to you. Okay? It'll make your follow-up calls easier. All you have to go in and do is save the number to your phone. I recommend saving their name and saving the party that they were at. And then that way you can kind of help jog your memory on who was where at what time, okay? It'll make it a lot easier for you. Ticket number 4, all right? You're going to earn your 4th ticket tonight by downloading my app. That's right, sister, I've got an app. I'm going to walk around and ask you for your number. I know you just texted it to me, but let's just make this go really, really easy, okay? You're going to receive a text with a link. When you click that link, you can download my app. I do have to see the app on your phone for you to get your ticket. You ready? Here we go, ladies. I'm going to walk around. What's your number? Sent. Awesome. What's your number? Sent. Awesome. What's your number? Awesome. Sent. Okay? Here's why. They're already going to have the app on your phone, okay? Make sure before you hand that ticket out that you can see the app downloaded. Why? It'll make you feel better. You'll be able to see it. They can pull it up. Here it is right here. You'll be able to see your picture and your consultant ID, and everything will be right there for you, okay? So make sure that they're downloading it, okay? That'll be such a huge, huge help to you in the future. And remember in the beginning when we talked about what consultant did they party with last? If they go to another party that's not yours and they get asked that same question, they'll be able to open it and say, her, because they'll have your information, okay? Now, remind them also that it's an easy way. They don't have to dig through their phone numbers to make sure that they have your phone saved or your email saved. Just be like, all you need is that app. You can call me, text me, and schedule your next party with me. It's super, super easy, okay? Also, while you're there, make sure that they're going home with their catalogs, okay? Don't let them leave their catalogs behind. But at the same time, don't do this during the party. It takes too long. But explain the new commercial feature with your app and their catalog that they're going to go home with, okay? So make sure that they know so that when they go home later that evening or the next day, that they can go and look at those commercials because they're really, really well shot commercials. Highly recommend them if you haven't seen them yet, okay? Ticket number 5, IG me, baby. IG me. Follow me. I'll follow you back. I'll be your best double tapping friend. Click, click, okay? Earn your 5th ticket by following me on Instagram. My name is Parties by Mary O. Did you know that I give a discount for using my hashtag when you post pictures for a party? Use hashtag P.U.R.E by Mary O. Here's the deal. They're going to be on their Instagram, okay? They've taken pictures of your toys. They've taken pictures of each other. They've taken pictures of all these fun things for the evening, right? Why not have them tag you in it? And now it's free publicity for you, okay? All their friends are going to see it. You're tagged in it, and they're using your hashtag. Why not? It's a no-brainer, okay? Now, just so you know, for my ladies who are not familiar with Instagram, no, this is a new world for some of you. Hashtags create a stream of the pictures, of videos, of whatever you're posting anywhere, okay? This isn't just IG. It also works on Facebook and Twitter, okay? But when you use that hashtag, it'll pull up the same stream of anybody else who has ever used that same hashtag, okay? So make it specific to you. And that's why I use hashtag P.U.R.E by Mary O, okay? Very few people have ever used that, if anybody at all, okay? And so when I click on my hashtag, I can see my stream of everything, my stream of parties, my stream of my posts, everything, okay? Now, when you're posting things to your IG, make sure that you put that hashtag on everything, okay? Make it a part of your personal stream as well. Now, don't take any crazy pictures on your Instagram, okay? Remember that it is a business that you're going to run. If you are not going to use your Instagram in a business professional manner, then I highly recommend that you set up a separate Instagram account as well as anything else that you can use your email address that you use for Pure Romance, and keep it completely separate. Like if you can't censor yourself and be business appropriate on your personal page, then you need to set up a new one, okay? Ladies don't want to see you cussing anybody out. Ladies don't want to see any overly dirty pictures and any raunchy information, cussing, all that stuff. Leave it out. And if you can't, set up a new one, because you're doing a huge disservice to yourself, because I guarantee you ladies are saying, I don't want to party with her. Don't be that girl, okay? Now, IG, Instagram, is the new Facebook. I can't even tell you how many ladies I've been to at parties say, oh, I don't even use Facebook anymore. I'm on Instagram. We need to be there. Be one step ahead always, okay? Now, ticket 6, tweet me, babe. Okay. I highly recommend Twitter. I can't even tell you how huge it's been for me. I have had Patty retweet 2 of my tweets. I know, crazy talk if you're not used to Twitter, but that's huge. Patty is retweeting my stuff. Why? Because she can see it. Why? Because I'm tagging her. So if she can see it, all your girls can see it. It is a great tool. So what I say is, all right, ladies, okay, you want to get your 6 ticket tonight? Follow me on Twitter. Retweet my post to be entered into my monthly Twitter drawing. My Twitter handle is @P.U.R.E. So if they're constantly retweeting your information, free advertisement. So give out $5 ad bucks at the end of the month for the most retweets, or do a drawing or whatever. It's genius. Genius. It's a great tool, okay? Make sure you're using it. Now, I highly recommend that for Twitter, you're posting links to informational blogs. Take the opinion side out of it, okay? We want facts with Twitter, okay? Because it's going to spread and people are going to read it. And if it's wrong, then it's going to be able to be linked back to you, okay? So don't post anything that you're not 100% sure is accurate. It's fantastic for people to follow and retweet. I can't even tell you how excited I was when Patty retweeted my stuff. And all I did was tag her in the post, okay? So it's also a great mental note. If you tag the Twitter handles Patty Brisbane, Pink Collar CEO, or at Pure Romance, you are highly, highly likely to get some sort of response from one of them. They do a fantastic job of monitoring their stuff. Okay, now, ticket number 7, Snap Me. Earn your 7th and final ticket by adding me on Snapchat. You want to see a day in the life of me? Well, I want to see a day in the life of you too. I love seeing what my customers are up to. My Snapchat handle is PR by Mario. Did you find me? If not, I can send you that picture right there. Can you snap it? Fantastic. Let's get going. Snapchat is so much fun. You can only see pictures for a few seconds and then they're gone, okay? Side note, that does not mean that you can send dirty pictures. That's not what I mean. But say you're getting ready for a party. Take a snap and post it onto your story. And be like, hey, hashtag, I'm getting ready for a party. Let's do this. Can't wait to spoil my hostess. Can't wait to party tonight. And as ladies are added to your Snapchat, they're going to watch your stories. And as they're watching your stories, they're going to see how successful you are and how busy you are. And it's a great recruiting tool, okay? It also allows you to get to know your customers so that you can market to them better, okay? Do they have families? Do they like to travel? Do they have kids? Would they be a good recruit? All of those things with Snapchat will be much easier because they're quick pictures. It's not like Instagram where you have 5,000 hashtags. So I highly recommend getting it on Snapchat. I'm still getting familiar with it. I still got a lot of kinks to work out myself, but I love my Snapchat. I am on Snap with probably about 7 of my hostesses now, and I watch them constantly. I know what they're doing all the time, and it's fantastic because you get to grow that connection with your customers. They're more than just a hostess at that point, okay? That's where you want to be. Now, side note, you cannot add pictures from your camera album. So if you took a picture yesterday that you want to snap, you can't do that. You have to put those on Instagram. Snapchats have to be Snapchat only, okay? You can't plug in another photo from somewhere else, okay? Now, last part, tickets. So we're going to go super fast through this again, all right? Here's what you say at the very end, all right? All right, ladies, quick recap. 7 ways to stalk me. 1, friend request. 2, like my page. 3, text me. 4, download my app. 5, Instagram. 6, Twitter. 7, Snapchat. How many tickets do you need? Hold up a finger for each ticket you earned, okay? So they're going to be counting. Okay, I did this, 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 right? very, very end, say they did 5 things. Say they don't have a Twitter and a Snapchat, but they did everything else. They're going to hold up 5 hands. And you just go around, count off tickets. How many do you need? 5, boom. How many do you need? 4, boom. How many do you need? 3, boom. Make it easy for you, okay? But you're going to be giving out a lot of tickets. If you got 10 ladies at your party and they did all 7 ways, that's 70 tickets you're going to hand out, okay? So keep it simple. Keep it easy for you, okay? Ladies are going to be honest with how many they earned because they're going to tell you right off the bat, I don't have Snapchat. I don't have Twitter. So they're not going to tell you 7 if they didn't do it, okay? Now, wait until the very, very end to hand out these tickets. Don't do it as you go because it will draw out the process, okay? Frequently asked questions because I know you got them. So I asked a couple of my girls. I ran through them real quick and then I said, okay, what questions do you have? That way I can make sure that I answer those when I am doing the recording. Number 1, I don't have all these accounts. Do I need them? You can have as many or as few as you want. That's the honest truth. Your game can be adjusted, so don't worry about having to have all 7. But if you have all 7, you're going to be in their faces, and they're going to see you, and they're going to know who you are. So let's say for the lady who said, oh, I don't use Facebook anymore. I'm on Instagram now. What if you don't have Instagram? Then she's not going to see you because she's not on Facebook, okay? So just think about that. Is she going to remember you if you're not on whatever social media platform she's on? Probably not, okay? Isn't 7 ways overkill? Maybe. But I'm going to tell you right now, the younger crowd, the 18 to 25 somethings, okay, they've got all of them. They've all got Twitters, they've all got Snapchats, they've all got Instagrams. It's the new, all of these are the new Facebook, okay? So now that grandma is on Facebook, they don't want to be on Facebook anymore talking about their stuff. So they're going to go somewhere that grandma is not. Don't be grandma, okay? Be where everybody else is at, okay? Again, don't be overbearing. Don't tag her constantly. She can see you. She knows what you're doing. She knows what's going on. So be there, but don't be there. Know what I'm saying? Okay. Now, social media is not for selling product. One more time. Social media is not for selling product. Do we do it? Absolutely. Everybody's going to do it. Because you're like, hey, I got to sell. Hey, I got to da. I got to da. I got to da. They're going to ignore that. I want you to think about right now how many friends you have on Facebook that are in direct sales. How many 31 reps? How many It Works reps? How many Jamberry reps? How many Tupperware reps? How many? Okay, think about all of the ones that you have on your Facebook right now. Think about everyone that is trying to sell you something right now. Unique. OMG with the unique makeup, okay? Mary Kay. How many do you have? How many posts are you seeing a day that are constantly, hey, buy this, hey, sale on this, hey, blah, 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 hey, blah, blah, blah. And what do you find yourself saying? Do you find yourself saying, oh, sure, absolutely, I need more of that? No, you don't, because that's not normal. When you see all those posts, your first thought is, another post, another post. Ugh, I'm just going to block this girl. So don't be that way. Be in her face. Be on every SMA she's got. But don't constantly try to sell her stuff. If you're going to do a special sell, absolutely. Be like, hey, ladies, I'm running my once a month blah, blah, blah sale. Do you want an invitation? Let me know. Don't constantly add her and don't constantly try to sell to her because you're going to irritate her and you're going to run her off, okay? I want to use SMAs, but I don't know how. Can you help me? Absolutely, because who would I be if I didn't shoot videos, right? Yay! Stay tuned. I will be making videos, how-tos, if you will, with my wonderful sponsor, Kathy. We're going to be doing how to do Instagram, how to do Twitter, how to do all those things so that you can get used to it, feel more comfortable with it, and try. I'm not going to throw you to the wolves. I'm not going to be like, here's 7 ways to stalk me, go figure it out. That's not me, okay? So make sure that you're staying tuned to the website. Make sure that you're staying tuned to our Facebook page because there's a lot of stuff coming up this summer. I'm so stinking excited to be on the leadership board. I got nominated. Jennifer and I did for that. So we're super, super excited to be up there with the elite of the elite girls up there. We're so excited. Okay, so next. Sorry, sidetracked. Squirrel. Okay, so any advice on how to ease into SMAs? Sure. First and foremost, take it easy. Okay, this isn't something that you want to jump into overnight if you're not comfortable with it. Because it is a lot, and it's a lot to remember. Again, practice, practice, practice. Okay, but a little bit of a side note, little hint here. Did you know that when you're posting to your Instagram, there's a link on the very last page, there's a box. And it says the very top two very in that box say Facebook and Twitter. Here's a key point. If you hook your Facebook and your Twitter accounts to your Instagram account, you can post from your Instagram to both your Twitter and your Facebook, okay? Why is this important? Because you're going to save yourself some time, okay? You're going to, instead of having to post to Twitter and then go post to Facebook and then go post to Instagram and then come over here and do this and then come over here and do that. Don't do that. Cross post. Now, little disclaimer, do not cross post everything, okay? Here's why. Because your girls are stalking you, okay? You've set them up to stalk what you're doing. If you have them everywhere, they're going to know that you only do one post a day and it goes to everywhere. So, will it help in the beginning? Absolutely. Do I recommend doing it all the time? Absolutely not, okay? Because these girls, they're the younger girls. They're going to pick up on it and they're going to know like that, whether you're fake or whether you're sincere, okay? Gift ideas. I have to give out a gift? Absolutely. Would you want to go to a party and not get freebies? No. Now, that being said, don't give away the cart before the horse, okay? That's old Southern slang, but it's true, okay? You should have like 2 gifts for every party. You want a hostess gift and you want a door prize gift, okay? Make sure when you're going through your cost on your gifts that you are doing, sorry, my phone's ringing, that you are doing the hostess value gift at a higher retail value, okay? Why? Because if you give away more as a door prize than as a hostess gift, then everybody else at that party is going to be like, well, I got more as a door prize. Why do I need to host a party? I'll just go to so-and-so's party. I'll go to so-and-so's party and try to win that door prize, okay? So it's definitely make sure that you price your retail accordingly between those two. Tips. Decorate your bags. Make them cute. Does the dollar store have dollar bags? Absolutely. Does that mean that they're the cutest? Not really. Do you have old catalogs at home? If you've looked on the Pure Romance page and on the COO, the Cool, and on YouTube, it shows you how to take the old catalogs and turn them into bags. Cheap. You need some tape, and that's it. Save yourself some money even from the dollar store, okay? Now, here's my question. When you get that gift bag all ready to go, is it something you would give your mom? If your answer is no, you would not give that bag to your mom, then it's not cute, and you shouldn't give it to your hostess or as a door prize. So make sure you spend a little time on it. It will go a long way for your ladies, okay? What should I give for a hostess gift? Heart massagers are fantastic. Pulsa balls, if you still have them. Kiss. If you'll notice, all of those are $20 or less, okay? And that's going to cost you $10 or less, okay? So I'm not saying break the bank with your hostess gifts. I'm also recommending no more than $30 in value. So that's a $15 to $20 cost depending on what level you're at or less, okay? That's comfortable enough. They're getting their girls together. They're spending money on food and drinks and everything else. So giving a little bit to get a little bit. You wouldn't be able to get in front of those other guests unless you had that. So now, door prize. What should I give away for a door prize? I recommend give inexpensive gifts for you, but something that could be a profit builder. Okay, that being said, I'd put a handful of things in my door price. That way they feel like they got a whole bunch of stuff, but don't make it cost as much as something that you're going to give your hostess. For example, put $5 in ab bucks in there. Why? It guarantees that they're going to spend money with you in the ordering room. Okay, don't give them something in the gift or in the door prize gift bag that they're like, oh, I'm good, I don't need to order. Okay, because it happens. So ab bucks, or print out really cute free shippings, even though I don't recommend it. If you only do it with one person, it's okay. Or 10% off your order tonight, or whatever. So you'd stick some ab bucks and some discounts in there, okay? And do a sample size of Boost, a sample size of Just Like Me, a sample size of Coochie. And when they're opening it and they go, oh, cool, say, fantastic, I'm so super excited that you got that. If you want to upgrade, if that's not big enough for you, if you want to upgrade, bring it into the ordering room with you, and I'll be happy to give you 10% off a full-size bottle. You give me the sample size back, and I'll give you 10% off, okay? And if you have not yet ordered a grab bag, they're in under, when you place your orders under business supplies, it is truly a grab bag. It's a mystery bag. You really never know what you're going to get, but it costs $16. You usually get about 10 to 15 items in there. And those are all great things that you can put into a door prize bag. Some are C-rings, some are mini bullets, some are mini vibrators. They're definitely not for the long term, but they are definitely something that you can put into a gift bag and somebody would be really excited for. Okay, now go, be social, get going, ladies. If you do have questions, please feel free to tag your sponsor. I want you to tag your upline director if that's not the same person, and I want you to tag both myself and Kathy. And why is that? So we can make sure that the answer is getting to you promptly and quickly, and then also so that your upline will know the answer to the question for if they're asked that question again. Okay, let's work smarter, not harder here, right? Okay. I am super excited that you ladies are going to be able to use 7 Ways to Stalk Me. It's fun. The ladies love it. It's fast paced. It's definitely an eye opener. So don't panic if you get mixed up in it the first time. It comes with practice. Make sure you're practicing. And I can't wait to see all of you ladies succeed in this, and I can't wait to see all of your SMAs grow like exponentially. It's going to be fantastic. So if you have any questions, make sure you get with your upline, me, Kathy, and you post it on Facebook. That way we can have a chain of tracking, all right? You ladies have a fantastic day, and we'll talk soon. Peace out.